பாடல்கள் அப்படினா சினிமா பாடல்கள் பத்தி மட்டுமே அதிகமா தெரிஞ்ச நம்மளுடைய கவனத்தை ஈர்த்திருக்காரு ஒரு இண்டிபெண்டன்ட் மியூசிஷியன் ரிக்கி கேஜ். ரிக்கி கேஜும் சவுத் ஆப்பிரிக்காவை சேர்ந்த ஓட்டக் எல்லமெனும் டீமா ஒர்க் பண்ணி உருவாக்கின வின்ஸ் ஆஃப் சம்சாரா அப்படிங்கிற ஆல்பம் கிராமி அவார்ட் ஃபார் தி பெஸ்ட் நியூ ஏஜ் ஆல்பமை வின் பண்ணியிருக்கு. அவரு இதுக்கு முன்னாடி பல ஜிங்கிள்ஸ்க்கும் ரமேஷ் அரவிந்த் டைரக்ஷன்ல வெளிவந்த கன்னட படங்களுக்கும் இசையமைச்சிருக்காரு. இவருடைய கருத்து என்ன அப்படின்னா, இந்தியர்கள் ஆகிய நாம இன்னும் இண்டிபெண்டன்ட் மியூசிஷியன்ஸை கொஞ்சம் என்கரேஜ் பண்ணலாம் அப்படிங்கிற கருத்தை முன் வச்சிருக்காரு. கூடவே வேற என்ன சொல்றாருன்னு இப்ப பார்க்கலாம்.
Winds of Samsara, it was the one which I won the Grammy for. It was started 3 years back, and it is a collaboration between Wouter Kellerman and me. Wouter Kellerman is a South African flute player, and 3 years back when we discussed about making an album together, we had already loved each other's music. And while we were discussing, we realized that I had already written a piece of music at that time pretty recently about the ideals of peace by Mahatma Gandhi, and who is my father of the nation. And he had written something similar about Nelson Mandela, who is his father of the nation. So while we were discussing, we realized let's continue making this kind of music. And then for 2 years, we traveled around the world. We went to all 5 continents. We collaborated with over 120 musicians. We had lots and lots of fun. And at the end of it, we had an album ready, Winds of Samsara. To me, it's sad to say, but independent music does not have a place in India. But that's the reality, because at the end of the day, it's a very, very film-dominated music industry, and you have to be part of a film industry. So independent musicians and musicians in general have 2 choices: do what I did, make music from the heart and make music and stay away from commercialization, and try to find your audience elsewhere in the world. Because you cannot sit down over here, if you're making music from the heart, you cannot crib that nobody's listening to it. You have to find your audience. So I found my audience elsewhere. But or you have to join the film industry. Now the thing is that about the film industry is really, really huge in India, and I can give you an example. After I won the Grammy, a radio station sent me a NOC form for filling in to play music. They wanted to play my music, and the NOC form in the fields to fill up, it said actor, actress, and director. So what am I supposed to fill in that? Because my music is not part of a film. So that's why the film industry has completely dominated the music industry, and the music in the film industry is of very, very high quality. There is absolutely no doubt about that. But it's just that it is about a film. It's not songs from the heart. Like if you look at the West, if you look at a singer like Adele, every time she breaks up with somebody, she writes a whole album about that. Or John Mayer, or anybody, Sam Smith, they write about their own life experiences and stuff like that. So I think more and more musicians need to come out and make music about their own lives, and let other people identify with them.